Hi friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. So today, as you saw in the title, we are going to do a bins haul finally. I am going to split this haul into two separate videos though because there's just so much stuff. So this first part of the haul is going to be shoes, bags, non-clothing items, so like hard goods or any other non-clothing items, skirts, sweaters, and dresses. So that's what's going to be in part one, and then part two, which I will post later this week, will be intimates, jackets, jeans, pants, shorts, and tops. So if that sounds interesting to you, grab yourself a drink, get a snack, settle in, because we have a giant bins haul. So the rolling rack behind me is the stuff I'm going to show you guys today. And then also in my Hulkin right here, the pink Hulkin, that has all the shoes that I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see Audrey. Oh, you can. There's Audrey right there taking a nap. Hold on, I'll move you guys so you can see a little better. Working very hard. So, and this is the stuff in here that I'm going to show you guys in part two of the haul. Let me flip the camera. So from here to here is what you guys are going to see in the next haul, but right now we're focusing on this. So let me put you guys in the tripod, and then I'm going to actually sit down right here on the stool and show you guys the shoes out of the Hulkin bag, and then I will stand up and show you guys what's in the rolling rack. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so now we're all situated. Like I said, we're going to do the shoes first. Shoes are here in the Hulkin, and I can't believe how many great pairs of shoes I found at the bins. This is not usual for me. Usually the bins are, the shoes at least, are very much so picked over. People go crazy for the shoe bins, and a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, they are like the leftovers from the retail store. So either they're really great because they're really high price and nobody purchased them from the Goodwill regular retail store, or they're just not so great and nobody bought them. But I'm pretty sure for these, none of them had a store tag on them, so I don't know if any of these actually saw the regular retail Goodwill, which is crazy, but let me stop talking and we can get into it. First, starting off strong, maybe some of you guys might know what these are just by looking at them. These are a pair of Freebirds. They are really nice, like Chelsea pull-on boot. However, this toe right here has some significant scuffing, as you can see, like that's not supposed to be on there. So I'm going to like get some brown leather dye and just fill that in so it's a little bit more blended out. But other than that, they're in pretty good shape. They are the Janelle boots, and they are a size 9. And they're Freebirds. I don't know if I said that. They're Freebirds. My hair is on my last nerve. It's always on my last nerve. Stop touching it. Okay, next is a new to me brand. These are a pair of very trendy, as of this season, ballet flats. They are by Ann Mashburn. They are just a classic little green ballet flat. They're in pretty good shape. They say made in Italy on the bottom. They're size 38. And let me try and show you the brand best I can. It says right in there, Ann Mashburn. But her stuff is expensive, so I'm really excited to see how these do. And I love, 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 love the green color on these. Next is a pair of Tories. These are some Tory Burch platform sandals. These are an older model, I believe, but still perfect for the Y2K girlies, like a good little platform summer moment. And they have an orange strap with the gold little logo here. What size are we? These are a 7, and they are in really great shape. Again, no price tag on the bottom, so I don't think those were at the regular store. Next, I got some Tevas. These are really fun. These are a classic summer shoe, at least around here. They're super lightweight, and these are a size 11, and they almost look like they're new. Like, I would definitely argue that they're brand new without tags. Really, really cute. Tevas, size 11. Next, I got some Chacos, and these are not your typical Chacos. These are a leather pair of chacos, and they're like a thong style, but then they also have this like, what is this, a T-strap? No, I don't know, but it has a strap also that goes across the top of your foot, and then it buckles here on the side, goes around the back. All leather, which is really nice. These are a size 7. Let me show you just one. And there's the bottom. Again, not from the regular Goodwill. Next is another pair that I might say are brand new. These are a pair of Birkenstocks. They are the 2-strap. I believe this is the Arizona slide. And they are this really pretty, like red and black, sparkly patent leather material. They are a size women's 8, men's 6. They're 39, and they are the soft footbed, and that is how you tell right there. That says soft footbed. So that's something that people look for when they're buying Birkenstocks. Some people like the original footbed, some people like the soft footbed. The bottoms look brand new. These are in great shape. Super nice. Next, I got another pair of chacos. These are some really cool slip-on chacos. They're like a light purple pattern. I think maybe those are flowers. I'm not exactly sure, but these are a really great sandal. These are, like I said, really lightweight, different from your typical chaco. And they're women's size 7. And the bottoms look really in great shape too. I'm shocked. Like I said, I'm shocked at all the shoes I got. And to top it off, these were all like, most of them were rubber banded together. So I already took them apart, you know, and wiped them down, cleaned them up a little bit before doing the haul. But most of these were rubber banded together. So I didn't even have to go searching for the mates to most of these. These are fun. These are some Rothy's sandals. I'll put this one down. This is the little like thing that gave it away for me, this little like stitching in blue here. That's kind of like their logo, I would guess, but this really is their logo right here, this little thing on the heel. And then here in the bottom you can see it says Rothy's. These are a size 9, and these look like in really great shape too. Next, another pair of Tories. I found several pairs of these, but the condition for most of them were just not that great, so I left them. But I did pick up this pair, and I picked these up especially because they're red, white, and blue. So I feel like that might help them sell pretty well here in the next few months. They have some like color transfer, but I think that's just for normal wear. What size are we? That's the question. I don't think I'm going to have a size tag on here, so I will just have to measure them. But I mean, they're like in great shape, and they're like slightly a platform, so I think they have that going for them as well. Next, I got a pair of UFOs, and I think I'm going to keep these. I told you guys in my spring clean out, closet clean out edition. I told you guys in my spring closet clean out, that my shoe edition one, that I absolutely love my recovery slides, and these are the same pair, just in a purple color. So these will be my outside UFOs, and then I get to keep my black ones as my inside house shoes. I love that. If you ever come across OFOs at the bins or anywhere and they're in great shape and they're your size, I would definitely give them a try on. I'm telling you, they're one of my favorite pairs of shoes ever. Next and last for the shoes, definitely last but not least, I could not believe these were staring at me. Just this little yellow stitching, and these buckles were just staring at me, and I could tell it was rubber banded to something else. So I was like, and I grabbed that, and sure enough, Doc Martens slightly platform sandals. I don't know what the model number of these or the style name of these are, but I think I'm going to change these out for the ones I already have. Again, the ones I showed you in that video recently. I think I will like these better because they have no strap on the back. I feel like the strap on the back of the ones I have is what makes them uncomfortable to me. These might be like the perfect mishmash of both pairs, so we will see. I think these are a size 8, or yes, ladies 8. Wait, does it say the name? Blair Slide. That's what these are. The Blair Slide. So I'm going to see if I'm going to swap them out with the other Doc Martens I have, but I was super excited to find those. Okay, so like I said, that's all for the shoes. So let me move this out of the way and we'll get into the bags. I only have a few bags. But the first bag I'm going to show you did not come from the bins. I actually purchased it this morning. So today is Monday. I went out and did some errands this morning. I had a grocery pickup, and it just so happens that there is a Walmart that is very close to a Goodwill location here, and I had my grocery pickup, but I was driving by the Goodwill to pick up my grocery pickup, and they were just about to open, like literally 2 minutes away from opening. So I was like, I'll just swing in really fast, because yesterday Jack and I were in this Goodwill looking around, and we were waiting in line. It was the line was pretty long, and we were waiting in line to ask to see a Coach bag that was in the case, just because I was interested in it. I know when they're in the case they're very expensive, and typically it's not worth a resale unless it's like, you know, a unicorn bag or whatever, you know, a one-off super special one. But we got, basically, long story short, we got like a quarter of the way through the line, and it just was taking a really long time, and I was like, you know what, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Let's go. I don't need it. And he's like, no. Are you sure? Are you sure? You should get it. And I'm like, no, I don't need it. And we don't need to wait in this line, and I don't need it. So we left. And this morning when I was driving by, I was like, you know what? If it's in there, I'm just going to go ask to see it, because no one else will be in there. They're just opening, so I can just look at it really fast if I can, you know, just see what's up with it. So this is the bag. This is the Cassie crossbody camera bag, I believe, by Coach. This is how it looks on. Fix my shirt. So I absolutely love it. I feel like it's a tad bit bigger than the normal purse that I like to carry, but I have been looking for a camera style bag for so long. Like I said, I wish it was maybe a teensy bit smaller, but I love it. I love it so much that guess how much this was. If the camera hasn't already seen the tag, which is right here. If you want to leave your comments below and guess how much this was at the regular retail Goodwill store. It was locked in the case. So if that gives you any inkling of how much it could have been. Also, I am so surprised at myself that I bought this for me, not for resale. Like, I purposely bought it for myself, without the thought of, I mean, obviously I can always resell it in the future or at a different date, you know, or tomorrow if I decide I don't like it, but I bought it for me, and I don't typically do things like that. Anyways, okay, you've had enough time to comment how much you think this bag is now. And drum roll, please. $74.99. I paid $74.99 for this bag, but I love her. I love her. I'm so excited to change. Let me get these receipts out of here. I'm so excited to change over my bag, which is right here. I've been carrying this vintage nylon Prada crossbody bag for a while. I thrifted this at the Goodwill for $14.99, I believe, and I've been carrying it for quite some time. I love it. It's like basically indestructible. However, the zipper pulls are like breaking. Like, this one's broken, this one's broken. I could put another pull on there, but this one, the metal's completely like snapped off. So it's a little like difficult to get into and out of, which isn't bad because if you don't want somebody getting... Anyways, so this is what I've been carrying. And now I'm going to switch her out for this. I still can't believe I spent that much money on it. I mean, I think retail on her was close to $400, which isn't surprising for Coach nowadays, but let me give you the tour. So she does have some scuffing right here. I don't know if you can see. Right just to the little turn lock, it's like scratched a little bit. But other than that, she is in like pristine condition. The inside is so, that's the one thing that sold me on it really, is that it's in such great shape. Like, nothing is wrong with it besides that little tarnishing, which I already ordered a I ordered like this liquid chrome pen on Amazon. I don't know if I should have done that, but we'll see if that fixes it a little bit. At least blends it in a little bit. If anybody has any thoughts on how to perhaps blend that in or fix that, or maybe you can see it better there, please let me know. But anyways, I love this strap too. I love how thick the strap is. I also love that the strap is like a clip-on. Both ends clip on. So if I wanted to, I could buy a different strap, a fancy strap, you know, whatever, and change it out. Anyways, Jack's gonna be so surprised when he gets home and he sees this. He's gonna be like, what? I told you to get that yesterday. Anyways, okay, so yeah, that's my Coach. I believe she is the Coach Cassie camera bag, and I love her. And maybe later this week we will do a what's in my Coach bag. Okay, now back to the bins things. First, this. How stinking cute is this? This is a little like corduroy wooden handle bag, and here's the brand. I believe it is 70s, and I think it's just so cute. I don't know. Couldn't leave it at the bins. Okay, and the next bag that I had from the bins, oh, let me buckle it really fast so you can get the full effect. I believe when I Googled this, these were keyworded or titled as military style vintage briefcase, and it does have a brand. British lever. So it's really, oh, I didn't even buckle the other side. Hold on. Okay, try again. So it's a really nice leather briefcase. Obviously it has some like oil stains or watermarks, whatever those are. I'm scared to leather condition it. It is kind of dry, but I don't want to like patina the bag in a way that would detract from the value by leather conditioning it with stuff that shouldn't be put on here. So I think maybe I will leave that to a professional or someone who knows what they're talking about, because I have definitely stained vintage leather unintentionally with conditioner, and I don't want that to happen to this, because I kind of like that it has a story to tell, that it has like lived many lives maybe even. But anyways, here is the little logo right there. It says British lever. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Maybe there. And then you just push up or down, I forget, down to unlock it. And then let me show you now. I have to unlock these. Unfortunately, it did not come with the key, but obviously it still is functioning. Oh, here we go. Here's more of a stamp. And then here's the inside. Sometimes you find things in here. It's like paperwork from like the 1910s or the 20s, and it's like very interesting to just try to imagine who owned something like this and what it has seen in its lifetime. But anyways, I think this is gonna do well. If I remember correctly, comps are at least $100 for this, so yay. Sorry, let me just fix this. See, like, yeah, the strap is like pretty dry right there, but I don't want to take away from this really nice color. So I think I am just going to leave this bag as is. Okay, and then one more thing. This is the only non-clothing hard goods type of item that I think, yeah, that I have to show you guys. And I don't know why, when I saw it in the bin, like, I just couldn't leave it there. I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. That's a little baby sleeping bag. How cute. A little baby bunting, I believe is what they call it. And here's the brand, Wiggies. Super cute. And then it just fully zips down the side, and it's just your standard little sleeping bag. But I just thought this was so cute, and they charged me linens for this, so I only paid 49 cents a pound for this, so that's great. Time for a drink break. Everybody, get your drinks, get your water so we can stay hydrated. Okay. Now I'm going to move the tripod a little bit and get up off this stool because I don't have anything else to show you that's not hanging up here. So give me a minute. Okay, I think I got it situated, so let's get into it. First, I got this, and this is literally what I think is a bunch of recycled strips of cashmere all put together to like make a blanket. A little like maybe lap blanket, or I'm not exactly sure, but I'm telling you this is so soft and you can tell it's cashmere, and if you really look you can tell that like somebody definitely made this. I tried googling it and nothing really came up, but I wasn't gonna leave this behind, so I'm pretty interested to see how this is gonna do. I think I'm going to list it as like a lap blanket, or you know, like this I feel like would be perfect at the office, you know, like you could just put it on your lap and stick it in your drawer or whatever, and it would keep you warm if your office building was freezing or whatever. So I don't know, we'll see how this does. Hang her back up. Next, this is fun. This is, as you can tell, this is a Louis Vuitton scarf, and I believe it is authentic. I will show you. I will show you the little label in a second. It has a few small flaws, like pulls to the fabric, etc., etc. There's a little close up on the side, and then here's the inside. It's like the darker, you know, it's reversed. You know, the dark's on the inside, lights on the outside. Where is the label so you can see? Here we go. Louis Vuitton. And what's crazy to me is everybody passed over this. This was in an accessories like hats and scarves and gloves bin, and that's another category of bin that people go crazy over. And this was just chilling in there after everybody was done looking. Next, I got this, and baby reseller me would have absolutely fallen over to find a rag and bone sweater that is this nice. Like, this is such a fun knit sweater. It's got like this gold, it's got like a marled gray and black and white at the bottom hemline and the sleeves, and this is by Rag & Bone. Like I said, it is a size medium. Rag & Bone is usually hit or miss, but this is so nice, so I obviously was not going to leave it there. And if you haven't noticed yet, I have everything separated, so we just did the accessories, now we're into the sweaters. Stanley down. So this is a new to me brand, Country of Origin. This is a 100% lamb's wool sweater. It was in an old bin, and I was like, this color blocking like stripe pattern is really interesting. The tag is giving kind of could be expensive. And then when I looked at the fabric tag, which is like usually the things that I will do if I'm unsure about a brand, it said 100% lamb's wool. So I was like, yeah, okay, we'll give this a look. These are pretty expensive. Hopefully I'll get $60 to $75 for this sweater. Maybe. Like I said, this is a new to me brand, so we shall see. Next, this is a fun sweater. And I feel like it's fun for like the grandma core, cottage core, artistic. I don't know what the right words are for this. I'll have to do some more Googling, but this was giving very like Laura Ashley. It's not a Laura Ashley piece though. This is the brand. Studio by Michelle Stewart, and it's hand knit. I really like this particular pattern. Sweaters by this brand were all over the place, but I think the pattern and colors of this sweater will definitely help it sell. What size is it? It's a medium. Super cute. Next, I found one of these J. Crew open wear, like long line cardigans. These are very popular. I can't remember the style name off the top of my head, but these usually sell pretty well. Here is the style number if you want to look it up for yourself. And it is made of 100% cotton. I really like the color of this one. And like I said, these sell pretty well. Here's the tag, J. Crew, size small. Okay, so that's it for the sweaters, and now we are moving into skirts. This is so fun. I think this is handmade, but it is a wrap skirt. So, you know, it's a traditional like wrap skirt style up front, but it's reversible. So one side we have like this fine quilting with the little micro ditzy floral patterns. I don't know if that's, there we go. If I can slow down enough. So that's all on one side, and then if you reverse it, the majority of it is this gingham pattern, and then there's this kitty in the bottom corner. So cute. So like the cat is like right here. If you were wearing it on the reverse side, it would be right here. So stinking cute. No brand on this one. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's handmade, but I was not about to leave that behind. Next, I got this. Absolutely stunning. If this was my color, which it is not, I feel like, I would love to look at that. Like, I feel like this is something Free People would sell. Like, absolutely beautiful. Both sides. So nice. Here's the brand, no brand. Free size. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, and I don't know if you can hear, but has little like bells. So pretty. So pretty. And then radically switching styles, we go to this. This is a Royal Bones little pleated mini plaid skirt. This is very like punk goth, emo, mall goth, whatever you want to call it. So cute. And this is by Dan Goodman, and it is a size medium. I think this will do pretty well. It's really cute. And last for skirts, this denim skirt with this floral embroidery. I don't know, maybe not floral, maybe it's more like a leaf motif, but then it like trickles down to the hemline, and some of it is like peeling away a little bit, but it's just like a layer of the fabric. Maybe it's supposed to be like 3D like that, and it's not actually peeling away. Maybe it's intended to be like that, but the back has it too on the bottom hem. So this, I would say, is like a midi denim skirt. And this is by Roberto Cavalli. Here's the tag. There we go. Let me show you. Let me take this off and show you the other tags. So here's like the hollow foil tag, which is like technically supposed to signify that it's real. And then some information about on the back. What size are we? And we are a size small. So I'm interested to see how that does. It's definitely like a midi skirt with like a slight flare. It's a very interesting style, I feel like. Okay, so now we are into dresses, and this is one of my favorites. Look how cute this is. First of all, it's like a satin feel. I love this rose print. It buttons like a quarter of the way up the front with like these little white little circly buttons. It has a brand. It has everything going for it. Catherine is the brand. It's a size small. Wait. And she's split at the hemline. No. I did not see that at the store. It's literally like right on the seam, the back seam. Right there. Man. If anyone knows if that could be like fixed, I don't know if like, could you put something under it and kind of like sew over it and kind of like blend it in, or is this like a donate piece? Dang it. I was so excited about this one. Okay, well, on to the next. Check your things better before you leave the bins. Even if you're excited, make sure you look them over. So this is a really cute, I feel like this is 90s little, just a little Hawaiian printed mini dress. It ties the neck, halter neckline, and it does have a brand. Here we go. What is this? Aqua Blues, is that what that says? Size medium. I think this would be perfect for summer for someone. And it didn't weigh anything. Next, I got this vintage Eileen Fisher dress. I love the feel of this material actually, and I really do like this pattern. It's like, I don't know, a blended gingham. I don't really know what you would call that pattern, but it's a full-length dress. It's extra lightweight. Unfortunately, I feel like maybe at one point there was a tie here and someone just, you know, cut it right off, which doesn't make it look bad. And, you know, maybe you can't even tell if I didn't say that, but I think that's what happened. But anyways, what are we made of? This is a rayon dress and it's a size medium. Floor length. Like I'm kind of tempted to like try it on just because I feel like it would be like the most comfortable thing in the whole wide world, but also, does that make me look much older than I am? I don't know. I definitely don't want to do that. I don't want to date myself, make myself older than I am. Okay, well, anyways, it's super cute. Maybe I will end up trying it on because you never know. Sometimes things on the hanger are like, you love it and then you hate it when you try it on, or you hate it on the hanger and then you try it on and you're like, this is my most favorite thing. It also has pockets, so like, it really does have everything going for it. Okay. Next. Oh, this is fun. This is Boston Proper. This is like a little fake leather, fake wrap dress too at that, so that's nice. I don't think this retail, I think the retail is kind of high, but I don't think resale is too terribly great, but I was not going to leave it at the bins with the tags on it. It is a size, what size? 6. This was super exciting. I always love finding this brand, and I don't find it that often. This is by Hell Bunny, and I absolutely, can you see? I absolutely love this pattern. Such pretty flowers on there. I love it, and I love the neckline of this dress. Here's the back. It's got like a fit and flare detail, and what size are we? Size large. Here's a tag if you've never seen it before. Hell Bunny. Super duper cute. I think this is going to do really well. Another dress that I think might do well. I think that maybe this is for the punk girlies, the gothic girlies, the alt girlies that are going to homecoming or prom. I know we're like out of that season or quickly coming out of that season, but it comes every year. So this is a strapless vintage neon green on the inside, like lime neon green with black on the outside, black like tulle that's like ruched, and then it does have these square sequins all over it, and then it's got a little tiny little skirt, so it's like a bodycon fit mini style. I don't know, I just think someone will like this. It does have a brand too. Hold on, sorry, I had to put it on this hanger because I didn't know how else to hang it. Here's the brand. What does that say? Blondie Nights by Stacy Schuyler. It is a size 1. So I think that might do well. Next is a vintage dress that I noticed it was damaged at the bins, but I could not leave it behind. I just couldn't. So this is a maxi length dress all the way to the floor. And then the sleeves are like sheer. Let me show you if I can put my hand in. So the sleeves are sheer. They have this beautiful floral detail at the cuff. Unfortunately, right here where the sleeve connects like right to the armpit has this small little like flaw to this super delicate fabric. But also the flowers are right here. It's got a nice little like velvet ribbon that matches again with the sleeves, and then the back has some more of these flowers. I don't know. It has no brand, I don't think. But it is union made, so it does have the union made tag in it. I don't know. I couldn't leave it, even though I did know it was damaged. I'm trying to read this. This is a vintage perfect metal zipper. So that is going to help me date the dress a little bit. I hope that that flaw isn't like a complete deterrent for someone and maybe it's fixable. I just thought it was so pretty and I couldn't leave it at the bins. This is a Lulu's dress. Lulu's is hit and miss for me, but look how pretty that is. Even just holding it up, look how it catches the light because the sequins like they all come from the middle and they kind of like drape down like that on each side. This is a Lulu's dress. It is a size extra large and, and it is brand new with tags. Hold on one second. So I would say it is probably, oh yeah, it's just about ankle length, maybe floor length, but the sequins go all the way down. I love how that catches the light. I'm so glad I got this. I was on the fence about getting this, but this is super pretty. Next, this is absolutely beautiful. And this is an expensive brand too. So it has this nice little flutter sleeve. It buttons right up the front here. It's got like a full skirt with a slit in the front where the buttons end, and this is by Mage or Maj. I'm not exactly sure how you say that. There's the brand right there. Then let me show you the actual tag. It is a size large. This brand makes swimwear typically, and I did notice a flaw in the dress when I was steaming it yesterday. Right here, there is a tiny hole to the fabric. I don't know if you can even tell, like I'm trying to put, there we go. You can see my nail. Tiny, tiny hole to the fabric, but I don't really think you could even tell, especially because the dress is so busy printed. So hopefully that does well. Okay, we got 2 more things, guys. We're almost there. Okay. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, not 2 more things, 3 more things, because I have to show you what's on the mannequin too. So this is a gorgeous vintage dress. I don't think it has a brand on me. No brand. I think this actually might even be handmade, but this is supposed to go, you know, off your shoulders. I can't really show you the full effect because the hanger can only give us so much, but it's got its high waist. It's full length. It has a lace trim, and then the rest of the hemline. It's got this like lacy collar all the way around. I just think this is so pretty, and I really love the fabric. I feel like it's like almost like not watercolor, but like a muted floral print, and there's some butterflies I see. I don't know. This dress just really spoke to me, and like I said, has no brand. So we will see how this dress does. Another dress without a brand that I think also may be handmade, but this got my little heart beating. I love the gingham #1. I love the pink gingham #2. And #3, look at the belt. Are you kidding me? I absolutely love that tiny little detail. I love the little ruffle here, and it's floor length. Oh my goodness. Like I said, no brands. Let me just double check so I'm not lying. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's handmade, but I think this might do pretty well. And I just think it's so pretty. And I just love that. I don't know. Okay. So let me show you what we have on the mannequin, and I don't really know how we're gonna do that. So I'm just gonna scoot the mannequin closer to me and talk about it a little bit, and then I will put some pictures on the screen so that you can see the full dress because it is beautiful. So this dress did not come from the bins. I purchased this dress for $20 at a regular store, and $20 for me, just like the purse, spending $74 on the purse is a lot for one item. However, I just think this dress is going to do so well. Let me scoot it closer to you. So this is a vintage, I believe 50s dress. I love everything about it. I love the color. I love the style. I love that the whole trim, so starting right here at your neck, wrapping around your neck all the way down, and then all the way down the entire side of the dress has this gorgeous butterfly trim. Let me move it even closer so you can see. Like, it's so pretty, and I cannot even deal. Like, that's why I spent $20 on it, because I was like, I'm okay with holding on to this for a little while and waiting for the right person to come along. Okay, let me move it back so I can actually put some full-length photos of it for you. I don't remember the brand right off the top of my head, but again, I will put that on the screen for you guys. But like I said, I spent $20 on it, and I think it was a good investment. I always get nervous when I spend more than usual on items, but usually my instincts are right, so I'm hoping they're right with this one. So that is it for part 1 of this thrift haul, you guys. I am going to get this edited and posted for you hopefully today, and then film the second part and have that posted later this week. Maybe you could let me know in the comments below which item I thrifted so far was your favorite. And if you took the time to watch this video, I so appreciate it. And if you wouldn't mind just hitting like on the way out, that would be awesome. See you next time, friends. Bye.